Happy Monday, my YouTube friends and family, and welcome back to another daily work from home job lead video. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Lindsay, and I search the internet daily looking at all the job boards, trying to weed through the scams and bring you the best remote work from home jobs that there are on a daily basis. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. And of course, I always ask that if you enjoy anything that I share, give this video a thumbs up like button. But in today's video, we have job leads from Coca-Cola, literally paying up to $74,000 a year. No college degree is needed for that one. No college degree is needed for most of the things that I'm sharing. I even have a job in today's video that you can kind of set your own schedule and work when you want to. The hours are really flexible. Work is just dealt out on a first come, first serve basis. I know a lot of you are looking for things like that where you can work and make extra money in between other jobs or other job responsibilities. But of course, if you have anything specific that you're looking for, always feel free to leave that in the comments below. But without wasting any more time, first up we have the company AdNet. Now, AdNet only has 15 reviews from past and current employees, so I'll always urge you, please do your own research on any companies before giving them your personal information. Out of those 15 reviews, though, they come highly rated at a 4.3 out of 5-star rating. They are looking for an energy advisor application processor. This is remote anywhere in the United States, and it is paying $20 an hour. But they are looking for somebody to help their energy efficient team in the evaluation, implementation, and verification of their utility sponsored energy efficient projects. So you are going to be verifying and processing a lot of documentation. You're going to review project application forms and submittals by program partners, contractors, or other program participants. And you're going to look at those forms and basically verify that all the information is correct and that they are in compliance with the program policies and procedures. So you're going to do basic data scrubbing, analysis, and interpretation, conducting desktop review and quality evaluation of the client materials, and you'll also review technical specifications, work orders, certificates of completion, and invoices for those energy efficient projects, uploading these records into the program database, and of course processing those applications for the incentive payments once they are completed. Because of this, you do have to be able to pass a background check. But other than passing a background check, they are looking for somebody who has a high school diploma or GED and 1 year of professional work experience. You can substitute 1 year of related education for that work experience. So if you've got some education other than a high school diploma or GED, you don't necessarily have to have 1 year of work experience. Now, they do have a preference of somebody who has a knowledge of like energy efficient or like HVAC systems, residential construction, something of that nature. So if you have that, you might get to the top of the line for an interview. Otherwise, you just have to have great attention to detail, have great person skills, and be proficient working with the computer, navigating around different software systems like those Microsoft Office systems. Now, next up, we have MultiCare Health System. If you're interested in getting into or being in the healthcare field but working from home, they have 1,200 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.5 out of 5 stars. They are looking for an electronic billing specialist, again remote, for the United States. And they are basically just looking for somebody to review those electronic claims that are going out of their system and report on any rejected claims by the electronic billing system to basically identify and provide necessary or missing information for daily resubmittal to the insurance companies. So I don't know what computer system they're using, but I know working in Epic specifically, sometimes you will send electronically, you can connect your system to the insurance payers that you're billing system, and you can electronically send the claims over. So it's, you know, we're in a paperless world these days, and the insurance company can shoot you an electronic message back and say, we're rejecting these claims because there's something wrong with them. Maybe there's a diagnosis code on them that they don't accept, or maybe the CLIA is not loaded into their system, or maybe the provider's not credentialed and loaded into their system. Whatever it is, they'll kind of shoot you like an electronic message back and tell you what the problem is, and then you have so many days to fix that issue and get it back out to the insurance company for processing. And so that's basically what it sounds like you're doing. You're looking at these rejected claims and finding what information is missing and fixing that in the system so they can go back out and be accepted by these insurance companies for payment. Now, this one only requires a high school diploma or GED and somebody who knows some medical terminology. They're really looking for somebody who has at least 2 years either billing experience, or if you don't have that, 3 years of general clerical administrative type experience. Pay for this position is going to be based on things like location and experience. Ranges anywhere from $21.25 an hour up to $30.59 an hour. Now, next up, we have Coca-Cola hiring. They probably need no introduction. They have 9,800 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 4.1 out of 5 stars. And they are looking for basically a technical advisor. Now, before we get into all the job description, I do want to note this does not say remote like at the top of the job. But if you come down to qualifications, it does say that you can telework as long as you meet their telework requirements, which is having your own high-speed internet and being able to have a space in your house that you can work distraction-free. But of course, Coca-Cola, besides providing food and drink products, they have drink machines and different things in different restaurants and stuff like, McDonald's, they sell Coke products. They have the Coca-Cola drink machines that disperses the drinks and all where they fill up your cup. And so these things have to be maintained and sometimes have technical issues. So they have a 365 days a year, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day technical support, hotline that these restaurants and stuff can call due to different time zones and everything. You have to make sure if you're providing businesses with products that you support those products when the businesses need that support. So they have hired for this position in the past. I have shared it in the past, but they are hiring again for somebody to basically do that technical troubleshooting of those equipments like McDonald's, Legacy, coffee, things like that. You're going to do this troubleshooting through telephone and video to minimize customer and restaurant downtime and reducing service expenses. So what you're going to be doing is kind of just walking through the issues that they're having, trying to diagnose what the problem is with the diagnostic tools that you're given, and you're going to create and maintain case and work orders, records, logs of all of these people that you talk to, documenting all the information about the customer into the Salesforce system. And then when you're not helping troubleshoot technical issues, you're going to assist in developing training documentation around how to use these products and help people troubleshoot themselves. They don't require any kind of college degree for this position, just a high school diploma or GED. However, you do have to have 3 years of experience in some kind of technical service or customer support. You've got to have experience using different platforms that require troubleshooting skills. They really want somebody who has some kind of food service background, knowledge of equipment installation, like if you have electrical knowledge. So this is going to require a specific type of person, but they are just looking for somebody to make the customers their primary focus. Now, pay is going to be dependent on things like location and experience, but goes anywhere from $60,200 a year up to $74,100 a year. Now, if you're not a technical person, but you are looking for something you can kind of work when you want to that has flexible hours, PMD is hiring. They have 156 reviews on Glassdoor, a high employee satisfaction rating, though, of 4.6 out of 5 stars, which is great for a company that kind of lets you set your own hours. They are looking for a medical payment posting specialist. Now, please note this is going to be like a freelance 1099 contract position, although it is remote for the United States. And as far as the hours go, there's no minimum requirements for working hours per day. Work is available on a first come, first served basis, so you have complete flexibility in how many encounters you want to review. Please note though that they are paying based on the line item that you post. So payment is 34 cents per line item posted, and they say most of their specialists post about 65 line items per hour. 65 times that 34 cent is going to be $22.10 an hour. But if this sounds like something you're interested in, just logging on and posting some payments when you can. They are basically looking for somebody to join their medical payment posting team, making sure that all those payments are correct against the accounts receivable. So the electronic remittance coming in from the insurance company or the explanation of benefits, those payments get applied to the patient's account, that charges are transferred from patient responsibility as needed, and any denied balances are moved to a hold status for somebody to research and resolve them, and balances are reassigned to the next payer when needed. So basically what this means is when insurance companies get claims, when hospitals, doctors' offices, or PMD in this instance sends claims to insurance companies can pay them, partially pay them, not pay them at all. But no matter what decision an insurance company makes on a claim, they have to send back a remittance advice or explanation of benefits telling the company, so telling PMD, why they made the decisions they did. And so basically you are taking this information of why for each patient's account and putting it on the account. So maybe they paid one patient's account and then the patient had a $35 copay. So you apply the payment on the patient's account that they paid, move the $35 copay to the patient so that they get a bill for their responsibility. Or maybe they denied it and they said that a diagnosis code that was on the claim they don't accept. You would post that information into the system so that it can get marked as on hold for research. So basically you are just posting the payers or the insurance company's responses into the system. This is going to require 1 year of billing experience. They want somebody who kind of already knows payment posting and has experience with like reading explanation of benefits. Somebody who can work independently, have great attention to detail, and of course you do have to have your own computer set up. And last but not least, we have Virta hiring. Virta has 170 reviews with an overall rating of 3.4 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a member administrative specialist. So this is going to be, again, in the healthcare field. It is paying $20 an hour and it is a full-time remote position. But Virta Health is on a mission for diabetes care specifically. And they are looking for people to work with their members through Zendesk, Slack, or any internal medical record systems, providing just administrative workflows like reviewing and uploading documentation, transcribing lab submissions, providing lab orders, escalating any billing inquiries up that need to be escalated, entering member medications into the system, or even scheduling lab work and scheduling appointments for those members. So you're going to do manual insurance checks using their processes and tools to see if the patients are eligible for treatment and resolve any escalations. A lot of times you can check insurance eligibility and benefits through an online provider portal these days. So you are just basically doing all the administrative tasks with getting the members' information into the system, their medical records complete, their appointments scheduled, their insurance verified, all of that. Think kind of like a registration check-in desk, but virtually. Now, they are looking for somebody who has strong communication skills, somebody who's comfortable multitasking using multiple different computer systems and tools at the same time. So you've got to have high attention to detail and be able to critically think and problem solve. But no college degree is needed. All right, if you've made it to the end of this video, I owe you a huge thank you so much for watching and supporting me. As always, feel free to leave in the comments anything specific that you're looking for. I never make any promises, but I do read those and keep that in mind. Don't forget, if you enjoyed anything, give this video a thumbs up, like button, share with your friends and family, and of course, I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.